Police say the driver did it on purpose.
It was shocking news across the valley. Surveillance video capturing 3 Phoenix police officers mowed down in a gas station parking lot. Police say it was intentional.
I have never seen so many senseless, violent acts targeting law enforcement.
Phoenix Police Chief Joe Yonner clearly angered by what his officers are encountering on the streets. There have been marches and community forums.
It's important to remain calm at all times when approached by law enforcement.
Ishmael Smith wants to do something to ease the tension between police and citizens. And authored a children's book he hopes someday can save a life.
Oh, yes, definitely.
The book, published earlier this year, is called A Survival Guide for Black Boys in America. One of the topics in the book is a hot-button issue: how to deal with the police.
And we wanted to do something to help our community. Of course, it's sad we had to write the book, but it's necessary.
Smith would like to see more open dialogue between police and citizens, following a number of high-profile deadly encounters some African Americans have experienced with police. Just last week, an unarmed black man in Tulsa, Oklahoma was shot and killed by police.
Just think it's, education on both sides. The police need to be educated more about, the African American culture. African Americans need to be, coached more about, what to do on a police stop and how to deal with police and, things like that.
The author of this children's book is hoping kids ages 7 and up can benefit from it, but there's a professor here at ASU that, well, he wouldn't put an age on it just yet.
There's no magic number to start having these conversations.
Dr. Neil Lester is an English professor at ASU who teaches African American literature and cultural studies.
The question is, are the materials appropriate for the age? And are the materials such that the parent feels comfortable talking about it? And it's mainly about the parent's comfort level, not necessarily the kids.
Now, having a PhD didn't stop Dr. Lester from being a victim of what he believes was a case of racial profiling.
I have been, I think, racially profiled by police.
According to Dr. Lester, we pick up biases early in life.
We pick up on things whether an adult talks to us about them or not. That's where our unconscious biases come in at 0 to 5. That's when we tend to get all of our biases and things absorbed and we're not even aware of it.
Dr. Lester has also tried to make a difference, conducting privilege and bias awareness workshops with police in Arizona and across the country.
My experience with that was mostly positive, but it was also surprising that that kind of critical work really isn't done often enough.
We asked Dr. Lester about the Survival Guide book.
There's no magic number to start having these conversations. It's mainly about the parent's comfort level, not necessarily the kids.
We asked, but none of these law enforcement organizations agreed to talk on camera about the book. However, the Phoenix Police Department did provide a pamphlet they put out years ago called What to Do When Stopped by Police, including advice echoed in Ishmael's book.
Don't try to run.
What happened outside that Phoenix gas station last week? More proof that police have a dangerous job.
But I have never seen so many senseless, violent acts targeting law enforcement.
Police have a very tough job. It's very dangerous. And at the end of the day, everyone wants to go home to their families. You feel like God's put this on your heart to do?
Yeah, in a way I do. Yes, sir, I really do. I feel, it's kind of like my purpose, to bring the book out, make sure we get it to our youth, to try to save as many lives as I can, and that's police officers' lives and my people's lives and, people of all races and colors.